What's up, Knights of X? Welcome to the Error Unit live testing stream. It has been a while since we were able to test out brand new characters. It's been like 3 or 4 months, guys. It's felt like a while, but we're here. We finally get to test the new Error units along with Maul and Squad Arena. If you guys aren't aware, these characters are live for you and can be used in the final week of Grand Arena, so I highly recommend, if you have the time put into them, or you have them at 4-star and you want to get them at Relics, do so now because you don't have a lot of time. You got 3 hours. So welcome to everyone in the stream. I just got back from work, so still in my work jacket. This might come off in a little bit of time, but I had enough time to make a cup of coffee, filled up my water. We're gonna do a bunch of testing today. So what's going on to Darth Vox, Tiziano, Emil, Stetzels, and Purple Girly, all in stream today. What is going on, everybody? Hope you guys are having a good Tuesday. Ready for a really fun stream. Interrupting my remodding. Absolute Cinema. Oh yeah, we're here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't think the conversion rates are horrible. What about you, Vex? So, I haven't opened anything in my inbox yet. I did look at the post briefly right before stream. Doesn't seem abysmal. I mean, I think I got a pretty good amount, but I also put in a lot of money towards these units. I think I put in a total of $500, $600 total into these Error units to get them at 7-star level 85. So I gotta see compared to everybody else. Anybody else kind of pissed the Coliseum bosses are the same? I thought they would rotate out, to be honest with you. I kind of wish they changed, yeah. We are live. Coliseum somehow got even worse. That doesn't surprise me. Hey, Vex, I honestly thought more quests would be today. Are you excited for the new era? So, the new quest should be coming out today. And for the most part, I'm not overly excited for this era, to be honest with you. I think I need to finish Andor Season 2, and then my opinion might change. But for the most part, I wouldn't say I'm the most enthralled. Like, I think Andor's a good show. Like, Season 1 was good. Andor, in general, isn't my favorite character. I always am going to go tie into, like, a Force user, a Jedi, a Sith. Those are where the characters that get me the most hyped. Andor, don't get me wrong, cool character in Star Wars. Not my favorite by any means. He's not a Jedi. But I do respect it. This era needed to happen, but I can't say I'm overly excited. If it was Old Republic or a Revan or something like that, I'd be very happy. But I'm still going to be positive about it. I think it needed to happen, so I'm still a little excited. The hype is real. Absolutely, big guy. Dalen, what's going on? Yo, Vex, mostly free to play here. What's the goal for what I should be spending for Coliseum to be competitive in Coliseum? So, this is what I'm going to recommend. We're going to go over all of that today. We're going to do testing. We're going to go back and forth between my main account and my free-to-play account. So, on my free-to-play account, I'm planning on saving my crystals, getting all these new marquee characters to 4-star to get those tokens, which is also going to be giving me Chirotech. The Chirotech is very nice for very early and mid-game. So, that's going to be what I do for a free-to-play. In terms of the Coliseum the crystal packs. You might need to spend a little bit to stay competitive to get the 100s every day. We're going to go over all of that today. Do you know when the quests will come out? And thanks for your honesty. I think they're out right now. I really do. Let's head into game really quick because we got a lot to go over today. So if I'm mistaken... Okay, they're not here yet for some reason. They're not here yet. I'm sure there's going to be an update soon. It might hit at night, or they could be a bug. But they have to be coming soon. I'm going to take my jacket off. It's kind of hot in here. Alright, the jacket is coming off. We're home from work. Don't need to wear this. Okay, there we go. Old Republic greater than Andor. I tend to agree with you, 100%. Vader slaps the buckets off club. What is up? Welcome. So what I need to do first is, I think... Oh, he said they're coming out next week. What's up, Tadana? He made a post saying next week. They must have changed it then. There won't be today. That's crazy. I thought I saw something that said later today. Malgus, Elena, Shea Vizsla would be amazing 3v3 team. Absolutely. Tadana, thank you for the update. Discord message said it will come tomorrow. I think they messed up the release somehow. Oh, wonderful. That doesn't surprise me. Well, we got to figure out when it's coming. But in the meantime, I got to get... Is there a way to filter for these new characters that it's easier? Is there like a... error unit? I don't know if there is. I guess we got to do it the long way. First things first. Maul. I got him. Let me apply all the Zetas. Over here, Zeta. Omega. Okay. My plan for him is Relic 9. We're gonna go all out. Click the anniversary tag in the top left. That's the way to do it. Stetzels, thank you. What are you guys thinking? Relic 9? I'm thinking Relic 9. Maluk, welcome on Twitch. So old era characters are just normal characters? They are now. For the demoralized 10 times on episode pass rewards, use Moff Gideon in the Galactic War battles. Eric, thank you so much for the tip. I appreciate it. We gotta get these guys. At the minimum, Relic 7. Maul's going to 9. Just reread the Meathead message. He says tomorrow. Okay. Gotta take him to 9. I went so hard on him, and I did not want to get him... You know, I did not want to take the units to 85. It was so freaking whaley. So I'm not doing that again. I'm not taking the characters to 7-star. That's not happening. Alright, Relic 9. That's fair. Now, the modding, I haven't made a set yet for him, but I know exactly what I want to do. Health primaries. I might have to move mods from people. That's pretty nice. That's a 21. That's a 15. That'll do for now. It's a 15. I think the 15 for now. I gotta see if I have a high speed one. Let me go. Keep going. Probably not gonna happen. Oh, that's a 4. We'll see about that. Keep going with the health. 24 speed. It's pretty good. That might be going on Vader, though. I gotta see. 15, 14... I don't have a lot of reroll mods around. The 14 seems nice here. And I gotta see. He's not as fast as I want him to be. With health secondaries. That's 2. 287. So I gotta definitely build up his speed and his health. So my goal was 300 speed and 150k health was my goal. So let's... see if we get a little lucky. Getting a little lucky there. So this one is going to kill me. Running so low on that. Alright, I got to slow down on that. Here. Let's see if I get lucky. One more time. Alright, didn't get lucky. Okay, got lucky there a little bit. It's +3 though. Here I'm going to do twice. Okay, so we are so close to my threshold that I want. So I'll work on that a little bit later. I want over 150 and 300 speed. That's kind of what I wanted to get. So I could definitely hit those numbers. I got to work on some secondaries. So I think he's okay for now. We're going to test him under that. The next most important character that I want to get up and running before the lock is Darth Vader Dual Zen. 100%. So let's apply both Omicrons, without a doubt. I have no problem doing that. He's going to go to probably Relic 8, I think. I don't know about 9 yet, but I think 8's a good start. Hopefully I have enough signal data. See, like, we used to be able to do this on day 1. It sucks that we have to do this now. Can you go over the modding for these guys, please? Bodhi, what's going on? In case you're wondering, I have a mod guide video that I posted a couple days ago on all of these characters. You can find out all that information there. There's screenshots in my Discord as well. Alright, I gotta be careful. I want to make sure I have enough. I think Relic 8 is good for him. For now. He might go to 9. I don't know yet. Gotta make sure I get the other characters up and running. Now, I'm pretty sure I created a mod set for him. But it might be taking from Maul. It's not taking from Maul. Okay. Over 10k offense and almost 300 speed. But I don't think I recommended 300 speed for him. So this is a very good... That's a very fast offensive set with 10k offense. And I have crit damage on the triangle. So that's perfect for him. I was really excited for him. So I got that one up and running. Next most important is going to be Bounty Hunters, which is going to be Assange Ventress. I think I'm going to take her to 7. We might run low on the green signal data. We're going to see. We're going to be doing a lot of Maul testing. Realistically, Relic 8 sounds good, but for now we're going to do 7. I want to make sure I grab these. These are very tough to come by. I might have to do some refreshes. Okay. And 7. I think that's a good start for her. I don't think I worked on her mod set. I know offense is looking pretty, but I wanted to go with the crit chance and crit damage set because of her crit damage scaling. 10. I don't really have the best. 12. It's really nothing too crazy. I'll do a 12. That's a 16. That's crit chance. Don't think I have a lot of critical damage. Yeah, I don't. I'm going to have to steal. 18 on a protection. I wish I had crit damage there. I'm going to have to play around. Hopefully I have a crit damage on the Okay, that's going to have to do. Alright, we're going to have to filter crit damage and see who's missing what. Aiden's got a 24. I don't think Aiden needs that much speed anymore. So I'll work on that later. I'll put a 6-stop mod on her. I don't know why I rerolled that. Django with a crit damage is nice. Stick Ray doesn't need that anymore. 13, 23, 15. Is that Resistance Hero Finn? I'm pretty sure that's Resistance Hero Finn. Or is that regular Finn? I don't remember. 14 on him? I might take that. That's 270, almost at the 8k. I guess I'll play around really quick and see. I really need more of this. This is so hard to come by. I don't recommend doing this either, by the way. Eight. Do one more reroll. Didn't get it. Here, this has offense in the secondary, so this isn't terrible. We'll do one more. Alright, it's flat offense. It's not the end of the world, but it's not also the best. Come on, I want speed. Alright, we're not getting lucky on that one. Ugh. Doing the 100. Pretty tough. Pretty tough to get these all up and running. Okay, so I'm almost at my thresholds. I need a little bit more offense and a little bit more speed for the threshold that I was looking for. So she's kind of almost done for now, and the Omicron definitely getting applied. That's for sure. Next most important is going to be IG-90. Omicron is TW. I'm going to talk to my guild about that. Relic 7. Are the error units even worth using if they're not 7-star? Some of them, definitely. Some of them are just there for utility. Absolutely. Curious how much Assange will lift Boba Fett's on a Django. I think she's going to do a crazy work. I'm not going to lie. I think I might be okay with the signal data. If I can avoid Chota and Stormtrooper Luke, I'll be fine. I think I timed it out perfectly. If I get him to 7... Yeah, I think I did a pretty good job at the Horde. So that's going to be 7. I think I created a mod set. IG-90, yes. This is 319 speed. Tenacity is 120. 127. That's not terrible. I could go a little bit higher. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. He might be a Relic 8 candidate. We'll see. So he's up and running. So that means... Gotta resave our roster. So I was told to click on the portrait. So where's my Maul? Relic 9 Maul, where are you? There you are. Okay. If I click by here, right? Does that not work? I guess not. Alright, I'm going to apply the Omicron on the unique. I think it's going to be good for territory war. His thresholds are so close to what I want. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to filter by health. And look at some of my other characters. Whoops. Oh, what am I doing? So if I filter by health and speed secondaries, I want to see if I can get a good one. Malgus, obviously I don't want to really move that. Treya, I could probably move. But the speed's going to get lowered quite a bit. That's the problem. 14, 23, 24 on Reva. 25 on Leia. I got some pretty good ones. I got to think about that. Go health. Health percentage on the secondaries here. So this one could probably get swapped. Inquisitor is the 4 speed. Han Solo. That gives me 6 more health and 1 extra speed. That gets me to 300 speed and almost 150. So now I just gotta work on the health secondaries. So I want to keep... I don't think I'm gonna find a 24 speed. So this one might have to stay. Yeah. This is I'm not gonna find percentage there. So do I have flat health now? Flat health with 20 speed. I don't want to change bows. That's pretty good. Don't want to change that on him either. But I need health percentage in the primary. 16, 21, 278. 20. That gets us even closer, and it gives us a little bit more offense, too. I am so close to hitting that number. I'm going to sort by health percentage. Speed. Alright, the only one is you. I don't know if this is worth it. We'll see. Is that going to change anything? Makes it worse, actually. I'm getting very, very close. Very, very close. Trying to get to the 150k mark. That's 2,000 extra health. Let me sort by health. And get rid of the percentage. Who's going to give me 2,000 health? That has 2,000 health right there. 500... 9, 800, 600. That's getting closer. Maybe Treya? So close. I'm a millisecond. Like a millisecond from getting it. Any suggestions on Zeta and mod priority? Don't have enough for Ultimate my Maul and Vader for GAC. So I'd say Maul and Vader are going to be the best characters along with Assange. Focus on them. I do have the recommendations in that video for all of that, Monty. Now, before I mess up my other characters, let me just make sure I reapply what I am missing. Hold on one sec, guys. This is strictly for GAC. Health. Okay, Clone Wars Chewie, it's fine. I'm not really worried about her. She's fine. Sure. I don't really use her much anyway now. I took from Han Solo. He's gonna want health. Okay. And Scav Ray is really fine. I don't know why I have such crazy mods on her. What the hell? Why do I have crazy mods on Scav Ray? It was because of her Datacron. Crit damage. Sure, protection, fine. What else did I pull from? I think I pulled from... I think Mon Mothma, but that doesn't really matter either. Just doing my due diligence for Grand Arena, that's all. I think I got all of them. Just double checking. Not worried about Clone Wars Chewie. I think I'm good. Okay. So, back to Maul. The goal, by the way, everybody, 150k health is what I'm recommending. 300 speed. I'm so close to getting what I want. I don't think I'm going to find a better mod with this. If I go again, let me just sort by health, speed, health percentage. Wait, I might actually. That's got good tenacity, too. 4.73% health. Will that be enough? There we go. That's what I wanted to hit. And we're going to go Bad Batch. Wrecker. Health. Speed. Okay, we're good. I hit the threshold from all. So, we could do whatever we want for this whole stream. We could do squad arena testing on Maul. We could do Coliseum stuff. I mean, we're doing a bunch of testing today. I kind of want to test Maul. He's the one I want to figure out because the Stranger now has his complete team. We got to figure out what the heck is going to work. I have an idea of what I think is going to be amazing for the last week. Are the Focus Datacrons available? There's no way to level them up, though. That's the problem, I don't think. I'm not wailing on Datacron material. Yeah, there's no way to rank them up besides if I do this. Yeah, that's going to be very expensive. Very, very expensive. How can I get demoralized 10 times? Moff Gideon. Moff Gideon. Can we still get Lightspeed tokens for Tier 1 and 2 of Maul? I don't think so. I do not think so. I think that's over. Yeah, it's going under calibration. Welcome to everyone on Twitch, by the way. What is going on? Good to have you guys here. How am I modding IG90? Speed and tenacity set. Steelhawk, what's going on? And Shagrock. 6-star Vader can only go Relic 5. Maul, only Relic 4. I don't see them doing much in Kyber 2. The utility is massive. The utility, the fracture from Maul is massive. Anyone know why the 3v3 Omicrons are 20 instead of 10? That's got to be a bug. Hold on. Wait, guys, I forgot Barris. Hold on. I forgot Barris. What am I doing? Good freaking call. We have Barris. I did not time this accordingly. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to spend crystals. I gotta get her to 7. Forgot about Barris. I did not time it.
Let's get down,
Dragon Deo 12. Thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Knights. Oh, Relic 5. I hate that I have to do this. I hate it. Don't ever do that. Please clean your inbox. It's hurting me. Oh, you have no idea. I've had to grow past that a long time ago. When I first started playing, I hated seeing the red numbers, but now you're going to see. It's all the mods. I might actually be able to accept them now because, yeah, we're applying it. 3v3 Omicron? Yeah. Now, the last thing I have to do is sort by this. I don't know if I'm going to have enough. This is pretty good. Health. $13, $14. Whoops. Speed here. Do I have any health secondaries? Health percentage. There we go. We'll go here. 14. 8. Let me try. Nope, no speed. This is what I hate, by the way. I absolutely hate that they're making us do this all at once. It's like, back in the day, we'd have time to prepare for this. There we go. So there's the speed. Oh! Did I just put them all away? I'm so mad. I really just did that. That's so annoying. Why is it only doing protect? I cannot believe I just freaking did that. Vex, Vader mods, please. I'm recommending offense. I'll show you right after. Offense set with health. I cannot believe I just did that. Where did all my freaking mods go? That absolutely sucks. Okay, I think it was this. I cannot believe that happened. That really sucks. I think I had that. I think... that. Just confirm for now. Health. Did I not have something here? I thought I did. Health here. 14. I just had a really good mod. I think it was this one. Now, that one, I think. And now I need a health. Health percentage. Who can I steal from? I don't really use him much anyway. Alright, that's kind of close to the threshold. I need 300 speed, and I think it was over 100k health. Yeah, that's a little bit of luck. A little bit of luck. Come on, give me one more. Damn. Health percentage once. There we go. Okay. 100k and almost 300 speed. So we're very close. We're very close to those thresholds. I feel like I have her in a decent spot for the week. And if I get the top right mod at besides purple, she'll be even better. So let me just spend the crystals really quick. I don't recommend going to the 100s for this. Or let me try this. 1, 2. Look how much currency I have. There we go. 1. Might be more worth it doing it this way. There we go. And Inquisitor. Okay, Barris. That's health. That's even more health. There we go. Plus 20 speed. We're now at 299 speed. We're so freaking close. There we go. Very good. I feel like I'm in a good spot now. I'm in a good spot. The testing is about to begin. The testing is about to begin. Okay. Let's have some fun. Let's have some fun. We're going to go in the order of least to greatest. I have a bunch of squad arena shardmates that are available that are going to help me. So I'm going to tag them when I need. But we're going to start with Leia first. We're doing stranger stuff. So let's go Sith. Unaligned Force User. Maul. Star Killer. Jedi. We're going to do... Let me minimize that for now. Barris. And for Unaligned Force User, are you feeling Visas or are we feeling Cal? I haven't tested anything yet. We're about to start the testing right now. Can I show Vader and Assange mods? All right, I'll do it really quick. Vader Duels N. Where are you? This is my Vader Duels N. 293 speed, over 10k offense. I have offense here, crit damage, health. That's that. That's my Vader and my Assange. I put crit damage and crit chance on her. Crit damage here, offense there. I could get her mods a little bit better. She's at 276, almost 8k offense. Visas first. Cal has his good team already. Sound bugged in game. Is it? We're going to do a bunch, so we're going to see. My Visas is Relic 5, I believe, so she's a little squishy. I'd like to test the Barris. I want to test the Barris Kron. Because this could be a very strong defensive team, I'm not going to lie. Alright guys, first battle of the stream. Let's see how we're doing with the new Maul. Let's see if Stranger can actually freaking perform. Feels so weird doing this. Alright, so see? Him being tanky makes him marked. Calls all dark side allies to assist. That's sick. Go right for Leia. There's the bleed stacks. Let me go. Alright, let's see how hard this can hit. This is based off your max health when he has... Okay, so when he has 60 or more stacks of Edge of Bandits, he deals an additional damage of based off his max health as true damage. So I don't think I want to do that. I think I want to wait. And I'd like to fracture... Trying to see who I should fracture. Maybe I just go for Leia. Okay, nothing crazy. Just go here. She can ignore taunt. He's very tanky. Not gonna lie. That's fracture. We're missing a lot of Omicrons, by the way. Let's see. This Datacron has a lot of protection. We're going to try Attacker Kron next because he is an attacker. That might be a little bit better. We're going to see. Let's go here for a sec. That's a lot of stacks of Edge of Madness. Okay, this calls all dark side allies to assist. So this is very good. We gain a lot of turn meter, so. And we inflict an AoE fear. That's pretty nasty. We're going to send it out of the sky. The AoE fear is phenomenal. And you gain a bunch of turn meter. That's crazy, crazy value. So they have damage immunity. We gotta wait a hot sec. This is without Cal, too. This is with Visas. Arguably worse. Wait till we get the focus Datacron. I notice he's kind of slow. He's not taking much. So let's see how this does. This is with 100 stacks of Edge of Madness, right? That's pretty good damage. It's not a one-shot, but it's pretty good. I think the tanky Maul is pretty nice. So far, so good. So far, so good. I could definitely see this being annoying defensively. Potato Gnarly, overwhelmed is an understatement right now. 100%. I feel so overwhelmed. There's so much to freaking figure out. When did they release in your area? What do you mean, Ante? Do you think Pyro King Honda will kill this in GAC? I don't think it will kill it for sure. No, not with Barriscron. Blue, what do I think of the end of season conversion? Well, we're going to do another battle next, but that's how much I got from my conversion. That's seems okay. I don't know. I also dropped a lot of money. Let me look at my summary. That's my summary. Woo! Take a screenshot. I will take a screenshot, actually, just in case I may have to make a thumbnail. Alright, screenshot secured. Delete. I will collect the currency. That's what I got. So, we're going to keep climbing up slowly and slowly. So, we have a bunch of different more options. We have Rey with a Barriscron and Ezra. I would like to tackle that next with this team. If we can beat this team, that's pretty good. We're going to do some Darth Vader's duels and testing as well. There's no Omicrons attached, so that's a little bit of a damper of the testing, but this is as tough of a Rey team you're going to come across. So let's see how we perform with a Barriscron. My modding is all health, so I'm trying to think of 5v5 Grand Arena, what this is looking like. So think about it. My Maul is full max health modded, right? He's gaining the extra health from Starkiller, the extra health in his unique, the conversion from the protection, and then 100% health from this. He has so much max health. He is so incredibly tanky. So let's see if the marked mechanic is actually helpful against the Rey matchup. I want to see if he can tank whirlwinds. I think I want to fracture or stun him. Is this irresistible? I always forget. It's not. So, he tanked it. So I have to think here. Do I want to fracture already? Or do I not want to fracture? And call everyone to assist? I gotta move, so we'll figure it out. Oh, he's gonna call the fracture automatically on a basic, even when it's not his turn. I think, look how, he's so tanky. She didn't do it. Alright, I guess we're moving a little bit. The marked. I cannot stress how important this marked is. It's keeping us alive against that insane Rey. Get a stun on someone else? Hitting him might be hard. AoE Fear. Not wasting it. I'll do this. We're going to see how we go with that. It's more protection up. It's Dodge City at the moment. Okay. I should have healed there. That's fine. He might not survive. He does not. So I don't know if I played this wrong or... I want to try that one more time though. I feel like this is winnable. I'm going to do this one more time. I think I fractured wrong. Yeah, we're going to try that again. Oh, we're definitely missing Omicrons. Let's do that battle again. I want to fracture Ezra in the beginning. Let's try to do this first, maybe. Oh, did I make the same mistake again? I didn't. Okay. Can't stun him. Fracture. Okay. Get rid of the critical hit immunity. That sucks. Why not? I don't have enough stacks of Edge of Madness yet, so we're at 59 stacks. If I had 60, I think I could do a Fear, right? Let's see. Oh, wait, no, at 50 or more stacks. Oh, never mind. Let's get a Fear. I'm going to keep that Fear as long as I can. Hopefully we can survive. Stun. We'll see. Not wasting it yet. I want to keep the Fear on Ezra. Okay. Here we go. Dodge City. Attacks can't be evaded. Maul going down. He can't get insta-killed. Pull it out of the sky. Turn meter, AoE Fear. Oh. There you go. It works. Like, guys, that's a tough raid team, and we're missing Omicrons, but at the same time, so are they. Oh, we got the insta-kill. This is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. I knew I could win against it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So, we got a couple more that we could test against. And I have a couple of players up here that I can ask to change squads. So, what I want to try now is Ahsoka. I think Ahsoka is a pretty good test. I can't assist on against Ezra. Yeah, no, I know. I was trying to go for just a big damage hit. I look so happy upgrading characters. I'm happy to be able to use them. I definitely am. Vex, why not percentage protection mods instead of HP as Maul turns protection into HP? So, Hugsy, it's a great question because I thought the same concept. I was talking to a bunch of players in my guild and a bunch of high-end Kyber 1 players that I was talking with. The conversion for his health is an order of operations mechanic. It goes through the uniques first. He gains more max health through his uniques than it would be converted into protection. Through his unique, Starkiller's unique, the health adds up more than the protection modding. That is why. Alright, let's try some Ahsoka next. This is an Datacron Ahsoka. Let's try Cal for now. He's doing absolutely fine with Visas, but Cal is arguably the stronger character. So, let's go ahead and keep up with the Barris. I think the Barris-Cron is strong. Jack says, mod recommendations for Vader. I'm thinking offense. We're going to do some Vader testing soon. Alright, they have the turn meter gains. Not sure if that was worth it. He's like arguably a tank. Let's see what happens. We're gonna get exiled. It's fine. Another fracture. They're taking a lot of turns. Our cooldowns are jacked. We're getting pretty low. And she's like got a permanent taunt. I can't bypass this. This one's looking tough. Don't feel like I can do much yet. Yeah, this is hard. He hasn't really taken a turn yet. That's the 2,000 something defense. Yeah, this one's tough. Can't really mass swarm. Might need an attacker cron. But that's going away after, you know, a short amount of time anyway. Oh yeah, this was a tough one. Can't mass swarm. It's not gonna matter anyway. This one's looking a little tricky. A 100 stacks? That's not bad. What the heck can I do? That's nice. Oh boy. Alright, oh my god! Okay. Or that can happen. Holy. This was going nowhere until freaking Starkiller woke up. Is this still winnable? Minute left? That's the first fracture. Maul being survivable is what kind of saved us. That was insane. I thought for sure we were losing. For sure. I'm like, oh, we're done. That was crazy. How important is speed on Maul? I don't think he has to be lightning fast, but I think he wants to be decent. I would say 300 speed. He quite literally pulled it out of the sky. We have beaten 3 GLs so far, I believe. We've beaten Rey, we've beaten Ahsoka, and we've beaten Leia. Without Omicrons. Absolutely annihilation. Okay, so we have Kylo next. Kylo is another GL that we could test against. So I do have Patley is going to be available for us to do a bunch of testing. So I'm going to have I'm going to actually tag him right now. Good stuff. All right. We're facing a really cool short-made Banja. We're going to face Banja next. We're going to try the same comp. Same comp. See how the mark is super clutch? $12 stacks of Edge of Madness. Let's go just here. Can't gain turn meter, but the AoE daze is nice. Okay. In Grand Arena, that'd be an AoE. Fracture. Oh, did we already do it? Let's go here to get the... Didn't get it. Okay, he's going to ult. Alright, he's going to have a 3-turn ult. Alright, let's see. That's a lot of counters. I like the buff immunity from Cal. This should be big damage. Yeah, that's pretty good for all health. Now we just gotta get through Kylo. Look how tanky Maul is. That's incredible. Barris here seems very clutch, not gonna lie. Barris seems insane. They're not... He can't... I mean, unless he siphons a crazy amount. Let's just try that. I kind of want to kill him before he gets into his next ult, because that could be kind of annoying. That's going to give me 100. I'm just going to do it to get the health and protection recovery. Defense up. Okay, I think that was the right call. Now, can we get rid of him before he gets to his next ult? He's beaten every GL so far. Non-Omicron testing. Every Galactic Legend has been taken out. The only one we haven't faced yet that you don't really see often is Pyro King Hondo. This is pretty good. This is without the focus Datacron too. I think Black Lightning Bug Ray looks the best. Yeah, you're right. What's up, Andre? Welcome. JMK? Yeah, we're gonna get JMK in here too. He's not disappointing right now, I can tell you that. Just did this one, Vex. You can burst Kylo from the start with all the assists? Really? Is that with an attacker cron? Maybe with an attacker cron, yeah. Do I get Star Killer and apply the Omis or wait for Satil? You might have enough Omis to get Satil's later on, so maybe do it now. Have you got Maul modded? How have you got Maul modded and 4-star viability? So right now, Maul is full health modded. Full-blown health. The thresholds that I'm going to recommend that I think is very good so far. All health, 150k, 300 speed. That's exactly the bare minimum that I was recommending on my guide. This seems to be amazing. You want him to get marked. He's like a pseudo mini tank. Tiziano, he is looking strong. You're right. He'll destroy Pyro King Hano now that Maul brings in anti-revive. You're right. The price for Luke Omicron is wrong. It should be 10. It's same thing for Barris. Best team in the game right now? You think so? Is anyone else having issue claiming previous Coliseum rewards? Every time I try, the game crashes. I have not tried it yet. I have not tried it yet. Okay. So what we can do is we've beaten all these teams so far. So the big question is the other teams as well. Is 4-star Maul worth taking up over Mando Maul? Over Mando Maul. It's tough to say. We do have a 4-star on the other account. We can do some testing on that as well. Having claim rewards issue as well. Looks like everyone's having that. Okay. I have no idea how this is going to go. I have no idea. Piet. I have no idea. This guy's supposed to be a big lifter unit. So I guess we could try this. She has anti-Empire synergy anyway. But let's have some fun. I think here, right? Never mind. Never mind. Yeah, that one might be tough. That one might be tough. It's also a very good Datacron. It's an attacker cron. That was a one shot. That was a little bit tricky. All right, we're getting Pyro King Hondo next. We're getting Pyro King Hondo next. Fat Boba testing, please. We're going to do that too. Yeah, we have... Got to be careful with the attempts. Can't gain turn meter against Leia with Empire. Okay. Just for fun. Just for fun. We'll try against Rey. Holy moly. That's a lot of damage. I'm scared to mark him. I don't know if I could survive. Can I survive the ult? I think I wasted that. It's a lot of bonus turns. I told you guys Vader was going to be insane. I told you. I just want to be able to survive the ult. That's the only thing I'm scared of. I don't think I'm going to survive it. I hope I survive. That had so much potential. That has so much potential. Why Piet, not Tarkin? I like his unique, but we could try Tarkin instead. Why did that... That was close. Hold on. You guys want me to try Tarkin instead? This guy's strong. We're missing the Omicrons. Let's do this so we get rid of that foresight. He's one-shotting people. Oh, she had freaking foresight. Oh, that's really unfortunate. Stun? Oh boy. I told you. I told you. This guy's disgusting. I don't know if we're gonna be able to go through her, but we're gonna try. Too much healing? I think I need shock. Or heal immunity, something. If there's no Barris, it's a little bit easier. If I kill Barris... Do I have anti-revive? I forgot. I gotta get 2 hits. I guess I'll get rid of Barris. He has crazy damage, though. Guys, I think that is really a lot of potential. That's the hardest raid team you're going to face, right? That's the hardest raid team you're going to face. And we're already doing stuff in the first 2 battles. I'm trying to think if there's some... If I get some heal immunity... Let me look at Empire. Death Trooper has heal immunity. What else could I do? He's insane. He's insane. That's against Rey. She's one of the best GLs in the game on defense. The problem is that his team is trash. He has to do everything on his own. Well, he's hard carrying, I can tell you that. Did Tarkin do a lot there? I think Royal Guard is an important tank to make sure you survive the whirlwind. What if I do Thrawn? How fast is my Thrawn? 339 speed. That's pretty good. Yeah, maybe Thrawn. Maybe we try Thrawn. And then after this, we could do some more Pyro King Hondo testing with the stranger. Yeah, that's why I think that part's important. Alright, I'm gonna go here. Let's pass the turn to get a stun, if I can land it. Okay, cool. Oh my god, you one-shot Ezra! Look how much damage he's doing! I mean, that does suck. I think we got the revive off of Barris, though. Is that the problem? Is that we're killing Barris? Let me just try to get rid of Barris. Oh, we didn't kill Barris! We didn't kill Barris. Never mind. That's not good. Do you see the one shot? Alright, I want to do that one more time. One more time. Because that's way too much fun. Seems to do a lot more when, like, in the previous battle. Or the previous revive. So there's something where he's gaining his offense. Or something. One more time. The problem is you're getting too much Terminator while Rey's inspired. You keep losing Palpatine. As soon as he dies, the progress halts. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's a way around. I think Royal Guard is super important for the beginning. Did I try OG Vader yet? No, not yet. We could try OG Vader too. They need to be debuffed. They didn't have debuffs. So let's try OG Vader. That's a little unlucky. Blind, 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 blind. Alright, not enough debuffs. Maybe I get enough here? Not enough. Okay. I don't know. Probably not. This one felt worse. That blind is kind of annoying. I guess the more debuffs, the better. She's gonna cleanse a lot of it. Alright. Yeah, not enough. I liked it better. It worked out better the other time. Tarkin was the best, it seems. Let's go back to Tarkin. I'm being stubborn with this one. I want to get it to work. Empire. Tarkin. Alright, last one. And then we're going to go back to Spider Maul for Pirate King Hondo. It's all about this blind in the beginning. Okay, that seems to be good RNG. Alright, we're going to go here. Yeah, not enough debuffs. Hopefully we get back to another round. Reality Skewed Gamers, thank you so much for the raid on Twitch, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. This can't be evaded, right? I don't remember. Don't feel like risking it. I think this has a lot of potential. Ah. No crits. It's all about those debuffs, it looks like. His crazy amount of bonus turns is cool, though. This has a lot of potential. I think this is something that we can definitely utilize going forward. That's freaking awesome. That's a plus for me. Imagine what he's going to do to non-GL teams. I'm telling you. And he has an AoE hatred and is unique. There's no Omicrons. And there's no Omicron clause against GLs for a double fracture. Alright. We got to make sure we can beat every GL in the game with the Star Killer Stranger team. Alright. We're going to go Stranger, Maul, Star Killer, Cal, and then Varys. It's probably going to be the best team in the game. All health. Have a good stream. Off to get stuff and things done. Oh, thank you so much for the raid, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I hope you have a great rest of your day. What is the modding for Vader and Maul? Vader is offense set with health, and Maul is full health. Straight up health. Speed on the arrow with health secondaries. Health, health, health. 150k, 300 speed. That's what I'm recommending for you guys. So that's what he's looking like. And, yeah. Let's see if we can beat some Hondo. They start with tenacity up. So the support cron is a super hard counter. So they're going to dispel all our buffs. We have anti-revive now. So, okay, there's the insta-kill. I don't think he's coming back. He's the tankiest. Let's utilize that alert because it's going to get cleansed right now. I can't stress how important this is. He's your mini tank. He can't be insta-killed when he has defense up. It's not bad. He's doing good damage. He can't heal. So close. Popping it. Should not be able to revive. Oh, there it is. There it is. Right? The revive is not a clause. They're not coming back. The problem is solved. That's it. Hondo is cooked. He cannot beat this team. This ability is so satisfying. Oh, wow, we didn't get the kill. We have beaten every single Jedi. Every single Jedi. And to be honest with you, as strong as the Kron that we're using is, I don't think it's everything. This hasn't come into effect one time. This is null and void because we can't apply heal immunity. The extra health is phenomenal, so I do recommend a high health set on the team. I think next up is Jabba. Just tagging my shard mate. In the meantime, while I'm changing, I'm just going to first and fleet arena until we get to the next battle. Vex, also, did you spend on 7-star Maul? Yes, I took Shadow's donation, and I got Maul to 7 stars. Yep. In team order, else Maul won't get Star Killer to 100% protection converted to his HP. Not sure what, you talk about his modding? Keep ability block on Rey with Vader's basic to control the whirlwinds is probably going to be important. Looks very promising now. Yeah, I think it has a lot of potential. What's going on, Livid? What's up, brother? The testing has been insane. We've beaten every Galactic Legend in the game so far. We did a couple battles with Darth Vader Duel's End, and he's insane. He's very good. Maybe we try Darth Vader Duel's End against Pirate King Hondo next. Also, if you guys are enjoying the stream, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys. I really appreciate it. This has been really good so far. I'm not going to lie. Alright, I'll take this off of auto so we can speed it up. I just want to get the first. Got to make sure I have enough crystals to do more testing for the next era. And Datacrons. Need that for the Datacrons. Okay. You think the Focus Datacron will be better than the Barriscron? I do. I think it's going to be really strong. I think missing the health stats is what's going to suck. Whoops. Have you tested any of the other characters? Are any of them worth gearing before GAC? So, I've tested Vader's Duel's End a little bit, and he's not disappointing so far. I think he's phenomenal. I would like to test IG-90. I want to test Assange. But they might be GAC Omicron dependent. Darth Vader Duel's End is already looking insane without it. Alright, let me just quickly end this battle quick. Andy Nos, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube, my friend. Welcome to the Knights of X. Alright, quick auto. In team selection, you need to put Star Killer before Maul. You need Star Killer's unique to activate before Maul, so Maul gets 100% protection before converting the health. Is that true? The team order matters? That's interesting. What level have you had the error tunes at, and what did that translate to gear? I had them at 85, and I got them at Relic 2, I think? I will say, I don't really like Darth Vader Duel's End. Why not, Telable? I'm curious. Do you anything will beat Stranger Star Killer Maul? I think so. I think 3v3, it's not going to be as tough. I can't believe I'm in another crappy Coliseum start. I'm already sitting at 100. It might add up pretty soon. Tassinus has Spider Maul at 282 speed, so maybe there's something to do with it. 282 speed? Is that like a sweet spot or something? I think 300 is pretty nice. You putting Maul, Stranger, Star Killer on defense? I am. Placement doesn't matter? I gotcha. Alright, let's do some more testing. Jabba's next. I want to test Jabba. Let's see if we can beat every Galactic Legend. Alright, that's Disarm. I think I go here again. I do it a third time, he's insta-killed. That's a nice hit. He's already gone. That's contract for them. That was a big hit from Boba. My God. Close. Alright, the Healercron is coming in clutch here. No revive. I probably should try to get rid of Boba as fast as I can. He's already at ultimate. Yikes. He can't be insta-killed. The problem is Jabba can ignore taunt. Insta-kill. Can't be revived. Alright, who's Jabba gonna eat? Stranger. Let's see if we can still pull this off without the team. The support cron is strong, and I might not have played it the best. Prior to this, we would get killed. Looks like maybe Jabba Trey a 2-shot? Possibly. We've beaten every single one. Every single one. Okay. So, I don't think there's a GL in the game he's not going to be able to beat. Lord Vader's going to be the next test. We got to try against Lord Vader. What I want to try now is go back to Empire. I kind of want Piet. Mara Jade. Royal Guard. This. I want to try it.
Let's get down to business.
The Andy Nos, thank you for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Alright, this also has armor pen and crit damage, so they're going to hit pretty hard. Alex Marinos with the sub on YouTube, thank you so much. Welcome to the Knights of X. We take percent max health damage reduced from thermals. So keep that in mind. I want to put this on him because I don't want to get disarmed. Reduced damage. We also get hatred. So that sucks. We can dodge. Does that have potential? Maybe nope yet. Maybe try, Tarkin? Maybe Tarkin. Maybe you need the support cron for surviving. That sucks. That's like bad RNG. Because the support cron is just so insanely overpowered. Doesn't help that we have ability block. And our cooldowns are increased. That sucks. I think the support cron is very hardcore carrying. Mark Vader so they kill him and he revives? Maybe. I want to make sure I have enough testing battles. I kind of want to try support cron next. Oliver Assange, thank you so much for the sub on YouTube. I appreciate you. I'm trying to go for a max health one. That has a lot of protection. Let's try support cron, and then we'll try some other stuff too. I want to try to see if we can beat Lord Vader with Stranger. This is no offense on the modding though. There it is. There it is. That's the difference. Look at this. Night and day difference. This is a galactic legend, by the way. Support cron, guys. This character is so good. Then he goes like crazy merciless massacre. I think, look, this is full health of protection. Insane. Death Mark? We get Death Mark when we're at 15 stacks, I believe. That lock speed down is so cool. This is insane. It's a marquee character. This is a marquee character. I have blind. I think we finish it here. Close. There it is. Epic marquee for sure, Drex. You could say that again. Galactic Legends aren't really legends these days. Everything beats them. You're not wrong. Try IG90 against Jabba for a battle. Support Kron is great. Let's do it. We're gonna do all kinds of testing. I really don't want to run out of attempts. I'm getting kind of scared with that, but Afra, IG90, BT 000, and I guess we could try Darth Vader. That's what I was thinking. Empire, Vader, support Kron with potency. I think I have a pretty good armor pen support Kron. This one. Let's give it a shot. Let's see IG90. No, all good, Tiziano. And Darth Vox, I appreciate you a ton. Thank you for hanging out. Alright. Let's check this out. Look at this. Are GLs just off a defense? Gotta get a shock. So every time we're resisting a debuff, by the way, that is a siphon for our Afra. This is awesome. She's gonna do crazy damage at one point. That's a kill, right? Not quite. I like the mass swarm there a lot. It's so satisfying. This is sick. Not terrible banners at the moment. We have banner recovery with this guy. He's already hit his contract, which gives him... What does it hit? Taunt, 50 siphon, and they have plus 50% offense and potency, it looks like. Afra is back on the menu. So if that got resisted, that's pretty good for us. That's a blind, so that's my fault. Well, I should probably kill him. This bonus protection is sweet. This is awesome. That's a win. That's a win in my books. Hi, mine are all 3-star. It will take a long time for me to be able to use them. I totally get it, Trinity. I get it. I think if you get to a certain relic threshold, you might be okay. If you have them at 4-star, 5-star, they might still be usable. You guys want to see Lord Vader clones next? Or you know what? Let's try one battle with 1, 2. I know we get less bonuses with Zuckuss because of the tank claws and Fennec, right? I think Datacron. Let's try this out. We get some crit avoid. We're missing Omicrons all around for TW and GAC. We might try one without Zuckuss too. But let's try an Datacron first. I have no idea if this is going to be a blowout. It could very well be. As you can see. Yeah. This one's not as strong. Let's try without Zuckuss. Boba Fett. I mean, as long as you don't have a tank. I was thinking Zam Wesell because of her Omicron, but let's see. So now we get protection up, you see, because we don't have a tank. That sucks. They're very fast. They're very fast. She's dead. Nothing stopping that. Yeah. That's a little tough. It's a little tough. Alright, let me see if I can get some Lord Vader. Very cool. You may need the focus Datacron. Grief and Mando instead? Grief and Mando instead. That's an interesting thought. What era character is the worst? I personally think, what's it called? Luke is gonna be. Let's try it against Leia. You want me to try Grief, huh? Relic 5. Okay. That's an unfortunate stun. Don't really want to die to an AoE. Yeah. It's a little tough. It's a little tough. I'm sure she's going to be good. She might not be a galactic legend killer, though. You know? So I don't want her to think that she's not that good, but she's definitely, she's not bad. Stefan and Flick Switch. What's going on, guys? Welcome to the stream. Look at the Omicron. You're missing a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think she's a heavily Omicron-dependent character. I think for her to perform a lot better. I have like 5 or 10 battles left. Is this your first or second 200 refresh? I think it's my first. I think it's my first. You gotta be a little careful. Alright, Lord Vader clones. That's next up. I've been going through so many crystals. Oh my god. 1, 2, 3. I always forget. Cal. Jedi. Barriss-Kron is going to be here for... I think it's going to be the best team in the game. By far, it's going to be this. And GAC, I think she'll be a GL killer territory for sure. Yeah, we're going to have to see. I think Darth Vader Dual Zen is extremely impressive so far. So this is a very good cron for Vader. Let's see how we do. Okay, that's turn meter gains, and... Oh, we can't gain turn meter because of the dots. So, Lord Vader might be a pretty good counter. We're going to have to see. Might have to change the cron. Or we're going to have to get the Starkiller's ult to actually pull this off. Gotta heal Starkiller. I do not want him to die. Which he very well could die right here. We'll see. Alright, that's the Savior. That's where the Healer Cron is coming in clutch. Is that a ultimate? They might all go down here, but it's because of the health on the Cron. So, let me just put the music back for a second. You ready? I think this is going to be a one-shot on the entire team. Yeah. Pretty much, because you can't kill Apo. No more dots. Means we can gain turn meter without Apo, I believe. First fracture? Or no, not the first fracture. Another mass swarm. If we pull this off, we can officially say we've beaten every galactic legend in the game besides Sith Eternal JML, which is absolutely going to be a slaughter for them. We keep getting our cooldowns reset. We keep doing that. Is there something with our cooldowns I'm not understanding? They're up every single turn. Or like, almost. Okay, alright. Oh, he got back to full health. Yikes. So he's gaining a lot of health. The tanky Lord Vader. I mean, the bleed is... I'm not sure if it's super helpful here. That's every GL. That's awesome. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I feel like Jabba's a wild one to test new teams on because Bausch breaks mechanics. Yeah, her blue buff is very annoying. Is the lead the best Omi for Darth Vader Duel's End? He actually doesn't have a leadership. It depends on what your purpose is for him. So if you want him to be a good defensive team against non-GLs, the Omicron on his unique is the best. If you want to try to take out some GLs on offense, his special that does a double fracture and gives him speed, I think, or whatever that one is. How many shards do I need to have a marquee at day 1 to 5-star at the end of the week? That's a good question. I think you definitely need them at 4-star and like maybe 20 to start. Why not fracture Scorch turn 1? I probably should have. That was the first time I ran that matchup. Stranger's lead has cooldown reduction. That's got to be it. Can any other team go to toe with every GL? This might be the best team in the game right now. You know, I think Reva, when she came out, was absolutely nutty. I think she was beating a lot of GLs. He's beating every Galactic Legend we faced. Even this extremely overpowered raid team with Ezra and Barriss, we were able to win. He's definitely good. He has a lot of stuff in his kit that makes him very strong. Now, compared to the other characters, I don't know if any of them are going to be good against Lord Vader. Let me just make sure I locked in. I have an hour and 5, right? Yeah, we're definitely locked in. Bleed reduces his speed. Nice. Is that the Team Relic 9? So right now I have 9, 9, 9, 8, and 7 on my team. That felt good. The only two we haven't faced yet, I think, are Rey, or no, is JML and Sith Eternal. Beaten. Oh, JMK. We gotta do JMK next. Yeah, we're going to do JMK next. You need 35 shards of the character after you do all the day ones to hit 5-star by the end of the day. 4-star plus 35, that is. Okay, that's the number, 35. Can you run any of the era characters with GLs, or do they suck with any other team but their respective leader? That's a good question. That's a good question. I think a lot of this stuff is turned off with GLs. I think. As of right now, I mean, this is not Omicron testing. He's the most exciting so far. And it makes sense. I mean, he's got crazy, crazy mechanics. He's going to be even stronger in Grand Arena when you're not facing GL teams, because this whole thing is a huge boost. Huge. This one here gives a 2-character fracture. It is insane. That will help against certain GLs. Just waiting back to here. I'm really happy with IG90 beating Jabba. That is really, like, an awesome change. The question is can they do it in 3v3? They might be able to. I think he's really fun. Where are you? Yeah, this guy is very impressive. And I'm happy with the mod set. I think making him fast is good. That little bit of tenacity is clutch to resist some of those debuffs. So if you have a high tenacity cron too, if you're facing a Jabba with a support cron, he's going to be applying tenacity down anyway in the beginning. But for the most part, I think tenacity is great because of the siphon gain. 5 siphon when he resists the debuff. That's pretty good. Let's see if they've changed yet. Not yet. I wonder how they're going to perform at 4-star. That's the big question. Ventress should make Boba pretty consistent against Vader and TW. Not sure about GAC. Yeah, I think so. I think so. With the Boba Fett Omicrons turned on, definitely. So in last round of 3v3, it's going to be Stranger, Error, Maul, and Starkiller for the lineup? Yes, definitely. Definitely. Not saying they're going to be better in 3v3, but the 5v5 with the Barriskron looks to be absolutely insane. Should we still put New Vader on GAC defense given his offensive power? I think no matter what you do, always for the first week of Grand Arena, you want to set the newer characters on defense first because there's no data. Absolutely zero data. So I would say, yeah, for the first day or two, put them on defense just to see. No, there's zero data. All right, just for fun, while we wait, I'll wait the minute 25. I kind of want to try Afra against Leia. I think that'd be fun. Barriskron will be gone for next 5v5. I don't think that's true. Let me see. 316. It's gone for 316, so we have another 5v5 season. Definitely. Why waste battles? Oh, I'm testing it for you guys. I'm doing this for you. JMK is ease of 5-star, 1 beats JMK. That's good to know, Ryan. Thank you. You want to try Boba versus Lord Vader? Alright. Alright, there's JMK. What was the suggested modding on Vader again? Dave, I'm recommending an offense set with health and crit damage on the triangle, offense on the cross, over 10k offense. Yeah, anytime, Steelhawk. Are the Darth Vader duels ends basically almost no-brainers to apply, or should we wait and see? I mean, me personally, I think they're going to be very strong, but I'm not going to, I think they're very good. But if you don't feel comfortable, you're on a little bit of a budget for your Omicrons, I'd say hold off just to get the content creators to test. But I think they're going to be great. See, that's why him being the tankiest is important, because the Force Marked makes the AI target him, and he's immune to insta-kills. So that's why that's so important. We can't gain any turn meter, but we will inflict fear. That's a big hit. Oh, I could have insta-killed him. Oh, I did. Let's check this out. It's not bad. It's really not bad. He's not meant to be the damage dealer on the team. He's more of the utility. I want to do this just to get the assist. I know it's not going to heal. Such a nice stun. Wow, they're targeting Stranger pretty hard. Well, JMK is because he can ignore taunt. We might lose him. That's going to be a fear. Padme's immune to fear. Let's just go for the stun. It's going to be an ultimate. He does some pretty good damage. You do full auto. I think this is a win. Yeah. That's every GL. Wordy attacker? No, this is the healer cron with Barris. Yeah, apparently that's a bug, Jedi Links. Is there a reason why I'm not critting? Yeah, because JMK has anti-crit with his protection up. There you have it. You can beat every single Galactic Legend in the game without the Omicrons applied. I know it's Squad Arena testing. They don't have their Omicrons applied. But this is disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Very, very impressive character. This is what... See, this is the problem, is that, like, the Stranger was released not at his full capacity. And this guy is changing him. Absolutely changing him. If you guys want to see 4-star testing, let me know. If you want to see 4-star, we can absolutely do that. You just gotta let me know. Oh, did I climb the rank first? Oh, shoot. Guys, I climbed the first on accident. Uh-oh. I climbed at the wrong time. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. I gotta apologize to him. That's my fault. Whoops. Imagine with the focus Datacron. That's what I'm saying. George, hello there. Welcome. You guys want to see it? Okay. This is the Coliseum. Love to see some 4-star testing. Okay, cool. Without Barriscron, things are going to be different. Yeah, I agree too. Luke testing for... You want to see some Luke, huh? Alright, Guys, we got a raid from Zerath. Party of 39. What's up, man? I didn't even know you were streaming. Big shout out to Zerath, guys. Thank you so much for the raid. I'm sure you're doing some testing. How's your testing going? Because we've had some crazy success. Do you think Andor will be any good? I think he'll be pretty good. I don't think he's going to be as good as Maul, but... Alright, let's, we're getting a little bit closer to, like, the end of the testing on this account because we're running low, but I want to try, just for fun... Where's my Afro? Do I have a Relic 8? Or like 7 Afro? My signal data is so low. There's gotta be an easier way to sort by this. Let's do you for now. And then this. Four-star testing? We'll do some 4-star testing right after. Can't believe they kept the same Coliseum bosses, I know. 500 viewers in chat? Yeah, guys, this is definitely my record for viewers, so I appreciate each and every one of you for joining the stream. Let's see. I could go, like, mad potency, like 305% potency. We could try that. Thank you so much for the 8K congrats, Jeff. Really happy with it. Lorenzo, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Welcome to the Knights. Have a great stream. I'll lurk for now. Zara, thank you again for the sub, man. Or for the raid. For the raid. I appreciate you. I hope you had a good stream. We've had some really good results today. Thanks for testing. Anytime, Badger. I appreciate your support. I hope you guys are having a good time watching. So this is a Leia with Datacron. I want to see if Afra could do something besides against Jabba. That'd be fun. Put Vader there? Will Vader have a hard time because of the Empire? Anti-Empire synergy? I mean, I could try it. I do want to try a support cron. B2 could be helpful for their stealth removal. That's a good idea, too. Okay, so she can't get her cooldowns manipulated. That's the only issue. Or, yeah, she can't get her cooldowns manipulated. That's the only problem. Hold on a minute. Pierre, thank you so much for the follow on YouTube or the sub. I appreciate you. This is... I can't believe it. This is so impressive. I mean, yeah, that's fine. It's the Empire thing. I don't know if Vader did too much anyway. Alright, that's annoying. If she gets to her ultimate, we're probably cooked. I think this has potential, though. Are we dead? Yeah, maybe I go for Leia first. I think Vader didn't really do much there. That has a lot of potential. I wish I had more freaking battles. That's the problem. I think I'm going to run out of battles. Droids. B2. Maybe B2. I like that idea because of the buff immunity. Especially against the Leia team. This is a Relic 10 Leia. We enjoy your content, Vex. Good luck. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. I think Afra's... And I also don't have the best modded Afra team, to be honest. Buff immunity is nice. Let's go here. I think I'm going to go for... Or do I not want potency? Do I want armor pen on the cron, maybe? That's going to trigger all stacks, I think. I should have probably targeted him. Her siphon's going up. Look at her siphon. Look at her siphon. 895. A little unfortunate we didn't get the kill. I might try a armor pen cron next. We have blind. AoE blind. Almost 1,000 siphon. Oh boy. It keeps stunning her. She's tanky. I'm gonna try a different Datacron. Please don't tell me I'm out of battles. Okay, that's the second. I think this is the last one I can do, I think. The last 5 set. So what I want to try to do is maybe an armor pen cron. Do I have? Maybe crit damage? It's not a dark side one, but... Lorenzo, thank you for the follow on Twitch, my friend. Welcome to the Knights of X. Think this one. Just beat a Relic 9 JMK with a 4-star Maul. Barriscron. Good stuff. Imperial Probe Droid is a good 5th. Target lock and buff immunity. Do I have that character up and running on this account? Relic 5. I could try Probe Droid. I don't know. Master Windu, we're trying some mad counters. Welcome to the stream. And Mikey Mike, what is going on? The testing is going pretty good. Oh, we could try some other stuff too. Hold on, let me think for a second. Droids. I like the support cron for now, but we also have this. We also have that, so maybe we can do that next. But I do want to try this cron first. Let's try it with IG-88 too. Unfortunately, we got dazed. Siphon is going up. That's unfortunate. It's foresight too. Not quite. Uh-oh. Buttons are gone. We lost our buttons. Keep up with the content, man. I love it. Where are you from, by the way? I appreciate the kind words. I'm from USA. NY. My 5-star Maul is wiping layers and rays left and right. It's crazy. Nice. I'm happy there's viability there. Alright, I gotta close out of the game quick. I got stuck. We lost our buttons, so I'm gonna close out and come back in. You want Vader for the extra siphon. You just need to focus Leia because you deal so much damage. She deflects it back at you. She deletes you. Okay, so we gotta use Leia, or use Vader then. Mark on Leia slows down her ult, now that I think about it, and use her first special since there are no cooldown increases. Okay, let's try that again. I trust you guys. Okay. Leia, you want me to put back Vader and use the middle special first. Trying to decide if I should put the Zetas on my Relic 2 Maul. I think he's gonna be fine. The daze is so, annoying. Support Kron is nice there. Unfortunately, we cannot increase cooldowns. I feel like I gotta get rid of him. He is annoying with the blind. Or do I just go all out on Leia? I kind of want to get rid of him. Let me see. Is that a savior? It didn't end up happening. That's a lot of siphon. I have offense down. I think it has potential. New era, same old bugs. Of course, of course. Alright, so that's a little... It has potential. I don't know if I'm playing that optimally. I could definitely do better modding, I think, on my Afro team. What's your modding for SM33 to one-shot Lord Vader? Offense. Full offense. Pure damage. HT. AoE can kill sides. Leia seems to be a hard counter. If she gets her ult, you lose. Vex, use new Vader versus new Maul. You can try that. New Coliseum is nuts. Some of the level 6 already. Yeah, I believe it. Boba versus Lord Vader. I don't know if it's going to work. What else do I want to test? I know we want to see a Stormtrooper Luke battle, but... What would you guys like to see Stormtrooper Luke with? I haven't even ranked him up. Yeah, I don't know if he's going to do much. Let me look at the Wookiee. I can't even... I guess Relic 3 here. Luke testing, please. I don't know what to use. I don't think he's going to beat anything. I saw some people have them because I was watching Ranger and his are there. The Journey Quest? Let me see. I don't have it. I'm missing mine. Before I forget, we want to make sure we get a lot of these materials. Okay. Got that. We got a couple more battles left. Luke versus Gas. Let me see if there's if he has any more teams available. We could try it. Luke versus Ewoks. They let us keep our Zarek module easy level 80 for whales. Oh, great. In the meantime, while we're waiting, I'm just going to do the quick marquee battle really quick. I did that already, right? All right, let's see how this goes. All right, that's the team. Full auto. I'll understand her kit later in like 4 months, 3 months. Let me put my Discord on the other screen. All right, he has 1 attempt left. What do you guys want to see Luke on? You want to see it on Gas? You want to see it on another team? They're not coming until next week. Thank you so much for the update, Saylee. The only thing I have to do today is I have the gym at 6:30. I have a class. That's it. Should be Gucci in the meantime. A lot of people in here. Yeah, guys, I just want to say, this is, I think this is definitely a record for me in terms of viewership, so I appreciate all the players and members watching. Appreciate each and every one of you. It's definitely a record stream for me. So thank you guys again for giving me a chance. Luke versus Gas. Okay, let's try it against Gas. Lucky7, thank you so much for the follow on Twitch. I appreciate you. Alright, let's see. Oh, whoops. Full auto. Or do I have to rank her up first?